My name is Spiritualists. If this is your first time watching this channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'm going to be talking about the topic of what happens when two spiritualists fight with spells. This is the process of using spell casting on each other, what can entails or what will happen in this regard. Let's say there's a situation whereby I am somebody that practices African spirituality and I do spells. I know how to do painful spells or spells to uh, send evil spirits to hurt somebody or to attack somebody. And let's say the other person or you in that regard, you know how to do the same thing. And we both federate the same deity. And then we got into an argument and we start casting spells on each other. Who is going to win in this sort of situation? Let's say that I venerate Ogun or Shango, the god of thunder. Then I now send thunder to you to strike another Shango child that also venerate the same thunder. Will Shango allow me to kill that person, or will it protect that person? If we as traditionalists or spiritualists are fighting each other, we are practicing the same thing. Who is going to win? This is an important question. From my experience about this kind of issue, whereby you have two spiritualists venerating African deities, the same African deities you are venerating is the same thing that I'm also venerating as well, giving offerings to, pouring libations to. Then we now got into an argument and we start invoking our deities to strike down each other. The same deities you are venerating, I'm sending them to you to go and kill you, and you two are also invoking your own deities and sending them to come and kill me as well. In this kind of situation, from my experience, the person or the practitioner with the greatest true will or with the strongest destiny, that person is the one that will always win this kind of situation. Okay, and I have observed this happen many times, whereby practitioners quarrel with each other and they fight each other spiritually. They send spells to go and strike each other. And I have experienced people sending spells at me, especially on this channel, a lot of times. And somehow, I am still here. Uh, and those people, I don't really see them anymore, or they are not in my space anymore. So what happens is that when you as a practitioner, you send your African spirits, deities, your ancestors to go and strike somebody or to go and avenge somebody. What will happen is that this person, I have my Ogun, for instance, you have your own Ogun, the same Ogun, venerating Ogun, but my Ogun has been tailored and doctored and fashioned to protect me. Yours too is the same thing, okay, due to your personal relationship with the deity. So first of all, the one that have the strongest relationship with that deity, we definitely be more powerful than the other one that don't have a very strong relationship with the other, with his own deity. Okay, that is one thing you need to consider. Then also the destiny or the true will of the practitioner has to be considered as well. If the practitioner is somebody that let's say they have the destiny to really be a spiritualist, to actually help people or to do something great in the future, to impact their generation positively in one way or another. Some people that are supposed to be pillars in society, by pillars we mean people that are supposed to be like a fulcrum of support for their society or for their environment, for their family. They have a very powerful destiny to become leaders of other people. Okay, it can be community leaders, can be family leaders, can be any kind of leadership position. And this person, you send the spell to this kind of person, even if that person is not that strong spiritually, okay, the spell that is sent to them will not be able to affect them because they have not been able to fulfill their own destiny that they have in this lifetime. They have not fulfilled it yet. So, whatever spell they send to them to kill them, to cripple them, it will not have a lot of effects on them quite naturally. Okay, there are people that spell work will work very easily on. These are people that are attracted to negative dispositions, evil vices, people that have what you recall these very bad characters, envious people, I would say wicked people, greedy people, people that are lustful, people that have low etiquette or low moral standards, that they are living a sort of wayward life. You cannot really rely on them. I would say these are kind of people that are cursed, or people that are just generally low life, scallywags. Those kind of people, when you curse them, it affects them because they're already negative. They already have negative disposition towards life, towards themselves. So when you send spells of curses or destruction upon these kind of people, it naturally goes to them very, very easily. There is no sort of resistance because they're already disposed towards negative stuff. Okay, but somebody that is not so disposed towards negativity, that still have some kind of goodness in them, some positive traits. When you send these spells to this kind of people, there will be some sort of resistance because what you are sending to them does not aligns with their general mentality or character. So the spells we can go to these people, but what will happen is that it will be hovering around them. Then the spell will find a way to materialize on the people around them. Anybody that have the most negative disposition towards that person, that is where the spell will go to. So the spell will not go to those negative people that are around this person. Then it will start manifesting in the life of those people, maybe causing them to envy the target more, to hate the target more, or to think of how to do some devious attacks on the targets. Okay, so let's say you sense a spell to somebody that have a very good character. This is somebody that doesn't look for other people's trouble, mind his own business, is fair to everybody, and I will say the pet is has a upright heart, always try to be good, do the best for himself and everybody, try to speak the truth and just respect themselves. You send a spell of destruction to kill this kind of person or to cause harm to this person. When the spell gets to them, the evil spirits gets to them, they cannot really see any negative traits to latch onto to affect the life of the targets. So they are going to look for any negative person around that target, whereby they are going to latch onto. Then from there, they will start manifesting. It can be the children, it can be the lover, it can be his friends. So those kind of people around that are already envying or hating the target already, it's through those people that the spell will kind of manifest into the life of this other person that they are trying to target. So this is how it normally happens when two spiritualists fight. Then we're going to see some cases whereby a very powerful spiritualist, a very powerful, experienced spiritualist will now uh, be in an altercation with a novice or a new type or a new person. So this powerful magician might have felt insulted or slighted or punked in a way, and I want to teach this young person a lesson. Most times, some of these young people, they just got into spirituality. They have been testing one or two spells, it is working, and they will think that they know it all. Arrogance will creep in, they will start looking for trouble, talking to people anyhow, not showing respect to the older people in the game. So from time to time, when they come across a experienced spiritualist and they look for trouble, they always get punished, whereby the older person will send them a very powerful spell to to strike them down or to put them in their place, and they will not be able to recover from such kind of spell. And we see this many times. Sometimes the spell will just destroy the destiny or the magical career of that novice. So, but in a certain few cases, you will see whereby the spell will actually go to this target, but due to the fact that the target has a very great destiny, it's supposed to be maybe in the future a very powerful spiritualist or leader, the spell will actually go to them, but it will have a very minute effect on them. It will not affect them the way it is supposed to affect them if they are just ordinary people. But they will feel the impact of the spell, but it's not going to be permanent on them. Okay, just to know that something happened and it will blow off with time. This kind of things happen. Okay, so in my experience as a practitioner, I have come across many other practitioners that we have quarreled. I have quarreled with a lot of spiritualists in my growing up, in my going to places, especially when I started African spirituality. I started having major confrontations. You're going to see people that we claim to be spiritualists, then you're going to meet them, they will want to defraud you, ask you to pay for expensive initiation, or you pay for something that the thing is not exactly how it's going. When you question them, they will start threatening to strike you down with their juju, to strike you down, to kill you within 7 days, within 3 days. They will start saying all sort of rubbish. And these people are not good people. All this is to put fear into you, to threaten you so that you will run away. You will not come after them. But when you still persist and you threaten them that you will also kill them as well, some of them will go the distance to actually send some evil spirits your way. And they will send this spells thing to show you that they have power. They will go and call some kind of evil deities. Then, of course, you will feel the effect for a time being. You feel the effect of this thing they did, and it will also go away. Or most times, it will go back to them because they are the ones that are looking for trouble. They are the ones that actually are the evil people. And when you have taken somebody's money, you defrauded the person, you lied to the person, and then you are still trying to kill the person again. After all this thing, you're still trying to do evil spell to kill the person, to silence them. That is too much for most spirits. And if that person you are trying to kill have some powerful deities with them, they are going to revise that spell to the sender, and the spell will hit back to them without the target even doing anything. Okay, for the mere fact that they have attempted to take the life of that person. So it's going to backfire on them because the person did nothing to them, and the person have the highest true will. We see many times where innocent people that really want to learn African spirituality, they will go to meet a babalawo, so-called babalawo. This person will want to tie down their destiny. We take money from them, we abuse them, and when they start asking questions, the person will still want to kill them again, be threatening to. This is very wrong things to do because it thinks that they know nothing, that they can just, they are novice, they cannot do anything to him, he's all powerful. And then they try to attempt on the life of these people, and then it backfires. Then they will not see that that innocent person have some powerful spirit guides in their family line that will not allow that to happen. They will not find out that the majority of the ancestors will not step into the case and know that this babalawo is the evil person that is trying to destroy the life of this person. They will not step in and they will prevent whatever the guy is planning to happen to you from happening. So we see this kind of cases. So somebody have to be careful. What you need to know when you practice African spirituality, you don't really need to be afraid of any spiritualist, no matter how advanced they are or how they're threatening you, how many years they have been practicing. But you need to respect people. You need to show respect to people. You don't go in with fear. You should go in with an open mind and make sure that that desire to learn should be your utmost principle. You're coming into African spirituality because you really want to learn about your history, your culture, your spiritual practices, so that you can use it to help people or transcend this generation or improve the life of your people. If you have a powerful goal like that, powerful intention, of course you will come across a lot of bad people, a lot of these criminals, scammers, and all sort of scallywags. But that intention that you have alone is enough to draw powerful forces, the forces of the universe, or the spirits of that are guiding our spiritual destiny of African people, the most powerful deities. It's enough to draw them to your consciousness, to protect you, to act as a guide, to make sure that you fulfill that desire to come closer to them and to do the work. So they will protect you naturally. So you don't need to be afraid of this kind of people that will come to want to block your spiritual destiny, be telling you that they are the most powerful deity, they are the this of this, they are the that of that, and you cannot be able to do anything to them, or you cannot be able to advance spiritually if you don't go through them, if you don't do this initiation. All those things are BS. Okay, all those things are BS. True spirituality does not come with fear. Any sort of spiritual practice that maybe you are in a house, in a spiritual house or shrine, you're a member of this shrine or body, but then the leader is always threatening you people with fear that anybody that lives will die, anybody that don't listen or don't pay money at a particular time is going to die, this and that. Anybody that is trying to install fear into you, just know that that is not a good place to be, and those people, they are not good people. Real spirituality does not put you in bondage. It does not put you in bondage. It seeks to empower you, to liberate you, to inform you, to enlighten and educate you. Any sort of spiritual leader that is using fear and terror to hold the members, to hold their so-called circle or coven together, just know that that person is an evil spirit. Okay, that is not the place to be. And these are the kind of places you're going to have spiritual attacks coming inside, right inside the so-called spiritual house, the place you went to for salvation. You will now be having spiritual attacks inside. The people there will be sending problems to your life, frustrating you, doing things that will make you be spending money on the shrine, spending unnecessary money, draining your finances. Say that they are doing one spiritual battle for you. This is nonsense. You're going to find this being attacked happen to many new people that go to some houses to say they want to be initiated. They initiate you into poverty, into uncertainty, into anxiety, into spiritual terrorism. I don't understand. So if you find yourself in this kind of situation, just know that you are in the wrong place. This is not the way African spirituality is, and whatever those people are practicing there, it is not African spirituality. It's something else. It's wickedness, and it's pure evil. So you should run from those people. Okay. We also have situations whereby you'll be having spiritual attacks from your family. Many of us, we were born into families where we have these witches and wizards pretending to be Christians, going to church. You can be your father, I can be your mother. These people, they are actually wicked souls, witches and wizards that's using Christianity to cover face. They'll be frustrating your life. They know that you are a good person. You are a good soul. You will never be like them. You will never accept their kind of worldview. So they'll be using Christianity to be taunting you, to be making sure that life is difficult for you. This usually happened to us when we were young, because they have a kind of power of seniority over you as your parents or maybe your elder ones. These are ones that won't be forcing you to church when you don't go to church or do the Christian thing. They'll be trying to punish you, take things from you, trying to frustrate your life. They'll want to be giving the impression, they'll be talking evil about you, spreading lies. Imagine your family members trying to give you bad names, telling everybody that you are a bad person. I have experienced this, whereas they are the evil ones. If you have a family members that are always talking bad about you, just know that this person, they are evil people. Spreading lies about you, things that are not true. They keep saying it, they keep repeating it, and they know these things are not true. They keep repeating it or blowing things out of proportion, trying to let everybody think that you are a bad person, you are an evil person, they should not do anything with you, they should watch out for you. And you are not actually a bad person. Don't tolerate this kind of slander. Okay, it is spiritual attack. When people say things that are not true about you, try to formulate things to spoil your name, they are trying to attack not only your present condition, they're also attacking your future, attacking things so that people that want to consider you or do things with you in the future, they will not. So don't tolerate this kind of spiritual attack. When you're doing things trying to make this world a better place, doing things in your own channel, people will be spreading lies about you, trying to get people not to listen to you, not to approach you or patronize you. You know that this is a form of spiritual attack, and you should not take it lying down. Okay, you should also attack them back. Like now, we have a lot of attacks on African spirituality. You see how the Christians are lying, how they came to lie to African people, hide our history, hide our culture, and hide everything good, and try to depict African spirituality as evil, as people that are worshiping. They often kill practitioners of African spirituality. And we find out that Christians, they are the evil people. So these lies that they speak from their mouth is direct spiritual attack. How do we counter these spiritual attacks? We counter it by speaking truth, by exposing Christianity, exposing Islam, exposing their religion, calling it for what it is, showing people the physical evidence. When we start speaking truth, we are exposing them. We are weakening their power, and we are liberating our people. And also, we are healing ourselves in this process, and also empowering ourselves and our people with the knowledge that these religions have been hiding from them from so long. Okay, so anytime you are being attacked, you must attack back. Okay, you must attack back. They say silence is consent. You must just not take it lying down or leave it to God or to chance. Find a way to attack back. You attack back by speaking truth, standing for what is right, praying, or doing your libation or whatever you do, and you just stand your ground. Okay, you should not be afraid when it comes to African spirituality that you're actually practicing this with a clean mind, with an open heart. Then one person will claim is a practitioner will now be threatening you because you're standing for truth. You're asking the right questions. You want to grow. Then somebody want to silence you with threats and ignorance. That person is an evil person. Okay, I have met these people many times. When I started this channel, they come to me. They told me not to be saying too much things, not to be talking about spells openly, not to be teaching people. There are some group of people that don't want others to know about African spirituality. They want everybody to be in darkness. They want everybody to be in ignorance, so that nobody will actually know what is happening, what is going on. There they can be defrauding people in a wholesale, in just general deceiving and defrauding people and just doing all sorts of evil. I have met this kind of people. When I started doing this, they came to attack me. Of course, they sent a lot of spells towards my direction. I experienced some of these spells, bad dreams. So when the spells hit, the people around me, the most evil people around me, will start manifesting, trying to do evil. I witnessed this many times. So part of the reason my friends list is very, very few. I know the kind of people I pick around me, I call friends, because I don't want people that can be easily manipulated to be close to me. If I see that your character is very weak, you can be easily manipulated, I don't make you my very close friend, because I know that if they send some evil spells, it is people like you that it will quickly manifest from, because their spells cannot attack me, cannot do me. There is no point the spell can be able to penetrate me. You send something, there's no way. I have blocked all the channels, so you can't get to me. So they try to get through people that are close to me. So I already know that, so I have to block that channel as well. So make it very difficult for them. So when they send these spells, I will see some evil people around me that we start doing, not that I don't even have quarrel with these people, but they'll be working to make sure that I don't achieve my goals. So I've seen this many times. I block them out quite naturally. Then some of them will go to learn to go and summon evil spirits to come to attack me. Serious spiritual attacks. So not be played. Sometimes they will come with guns. They will come with different kind of things to take me out. But when I experience these battles, I always happen to be victorious. I have my own spirit family, of course, and they are very, very active. They are very active. In fact, they are hyperactive. So I don't worry about people trying to stone me, spells to come and strike me down, because I have spirits that they're not even happy that I don't give them enough jobs. So I leave that department for them. Once you have a destiny to do spiritual work, and you are walking in the light of the ancestors, in the shadow of the gods, you are protected by them naturally. Okay, so I don't need to worry about people sending me spells. People that send me spells, they put themselves in trouble, and they put themselves on a target list, because I am doing the work of the ancestors. So who are you going to send to come and kill me? Are you going to send Ogun to come and strike me, or Shango, or Eshu, or which one, or Baron Semidi, or Santis Mamoed? Which of the bad spirits you're going to send to me? List all their names. Is it not their work I am doing? I am actively working for them, working with them to wake up our people, to liberate our people, to move forward. This is the work I am supposed to be doing. This is my destiny. So you're not going to send Dambala to come and strike me when I'm doing his work every day with the sea every day. You go send and come kill me, say because I did do a work. Does it make sense? Okay. People that I'm working for 24 hours, you're going to send them again to come and kill me for doing their work. So it's just kind of funny. And I'm happy when people make these mistakes to think that they can use deities that I venerate to come and kill me again. It's so funny for me, and I don't know what to do. When you do that, I don't even need to do any spell. Your spell will naturally go back to you, because if they kill me, who will do the work? And quite naturally, I am doing a better work than most of you evil spiritualists. You are not doing, you are destroying the work. I am trying to repair the stuff that you're going to send them. You're going to send them Ogun to come and strike me with thunder. It's quite funny. So I'm not worried about this kind of evil people. Okay, I only need to be worried if I am doing bad thing, if I am doing evil thing, that I know that yes, the deities, they're angry at me, and they are looking to take me out. I will need to be worried. But as far as I'm concerned, it's the work that they sent me is what I am doing. And so far so good. Many spiritualists, even ones, they have attacked me in the past, and they have all disappeared. I don't even know where they went, but I know that I don't see them anymore. And many of them, I don't think their career is still active. I have closed the career of many of these people, and I will keep on closing many of their careers as they come. I will shut them down. I'll keep shutting them down little by little, one brick at a time. So this is my destiny, to bring light to this African spirituality, to bring understanding to it, so that our people can move forward. Enough of this ignorance. Any spirituality that is pushing ignorance is evil. When you try to put a spell over people's hide, that you can be telling them stories, deceiving them up and down so that you can take money from them, you are not different from Christianity. You are working for the bad side, you are working for the other side. Those ones that are using Bible to do spell, you're doing spell in the name of Jesus. You're deceiving yourself, wearing white garments, doing evil things. You think I don't know you people? Many of them, they want to put one leg here and put one leg in African spiritual. It does not work like that. You need to pick a side. Which side do you belong? Okay? Do you want to do this work, or you want to play? And when you are doing this work, are you here to really do the work, or are you doing it for money? If you are here to do it for money, just know that you have limited yourself. You might have the money, but I don't know how it will work out for you. So that is one thing that a lot of people make mistakes. They think that I am doing this for money. Okay? So when you try to attack me through that side, I also block you out too. I have disgraced and embarrassed a lot of people on this channel that think that they can manipulate me with money, or they can come that they can just talk trash to me. I block you instantly. I insult you, I block you. You cannot come close to me anymore. Okay? People that will give me money, I'm not saying I need money, and I charge. My classes are not free. My consultations are not also free too. But it is for my own protection. I don't allow any Tom, Dick, and Harry to get access to me. And you that is coming to get something from here, you must also drop something to make here more powerful as well. You must drop something for the house. Okay? It doesn't work that way. Before you get from us, you bring come, we give you the one you bring. There's an exchange. This is how it's supposed to work. You need to add value to this thing that you are doing. You need to believe in it, and you need to put some of your own energy inside, because I'm giving you my own energy, time, and everything I'm giving you here. So you need to connect with us on that level. A lot of vampires are not going to do that. A lot of evil, negative entities that are swore in their life never to do anything good. These evil witchcraft people that have vowed that they will never do anything good to move humanity forward, they will never, never, never do that. They will never, a real pure witchcraft vampire will never give one drop of his energy to make anything good, to bring any light or happiness in this lifetime. I know how these people operate, and I know how to protect myself from them. There are these other ones that will come to want to intimidate you, threaten you, or try to poison your message with they claim to have one advanced power somewhere. You have one advanced power somewhere, you are still suffering. You are still poor. I am even richer than most of these people on the average level. If you have one secret power, you have one and deity that is telling you everything, you cannot even transform your life to a respectable level in society. You want me to come and listen to you. If you think that you have any spiritual power, you have any connection with any powerful deity somewhere, use that power to transform your generation, transform your village, transform your life. Let us see the positive effect of it. You cannot be coming online to say that you have one power somewhere, and we are not seeing the impact of what you are doing. We are not seeing the physical manifestation. You are here to tell us stories. I am not interested in stories. I want to see the physical reality, physical manifestation of your message. I want to know about your spiritual ideology. Where is it taking us? A lot of African spiritualists, they cannot answer this simple question. Okay? When you ask them, this thing you are practicing now, what is the benefit? Where is it taking us to in the next 5 years? How can it impact our generation positively? They will tell you everything is a secret. What sort of stupidity is that? That is stupidity, that is ignorance, that is wickedness, and probably you are practicing witchcraft, because if the spirits you claim to be practicing or venerating cannot explain themselves or their mission to you, it means that they don't have any good intention for you or for humanity. I cannot be venerating any dull spirits, okay? Any deity that is dull or it does not have any positive vision for humanity or mission, I cannot even talk to you. I don't even have the time. I don't want to see that kind of spirits. Okay? So when you say you're practicing stuff, you cannot explain yourself. We're not seeing the impact. Everything is a secret here, secret there, secret there. See, they start intimidating people, talking trash. It means what you are practicing is not something good. It is not good, and you cannot allow you to even talk about it in public. Then something is wrong somewhere. And I cannot put myself in that kind of situation. I cannot be like you. I will leave you alone. So we need to have this spirit of boldness, confidence, and you need to believe in yourself, most especially. Okay, you need to see yourself as an active principle, as a force of nature. And when you see these people that are claiming to be powerful people, this and that, and blah, 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 do not get intimidated by them. Okay? Do your spell by yourself. Do your spell. Call your ancestors. Call them. Even if it's one candle you are using, continue to use that one candle until you will get 2 candles, until you will get an altar, a table, or a space on the ground. Continue to do the little thing you can do. There are some people that are living in situations whereby they are not free to practice. Find any little way, shape, or form to continue your practice. When there's nobody in the house, you can do your meditation, you can light your candle. Find a way to continue, keep that fire burning until you will get space and more freedom to do your stuff. And don't get intimidated by the these Christians or evil people in the family. Of course, they're going to try their best to want to change your destiny, or to want to put you in a situation whereby you just cannot even consider the act of African spirituality. They want to put it or take it out of your consciousness, but you should not allow it. Okay, you should keep going and doing your thing. Then, when you have evil friends, some friends will pretend to be your best friends, but they are actually evil people. These people, they want you to tell them good news, so that they can be able to stop it from happening, to block things from coming your way. These are spiritual attacks. If you have this kind of friends that are not happy when you are progressing, you should be very, very careful of them. Envious friends, jealous friends. If you have them, you should be hiding your successes from them. Not everything you'll be telling them, so that they're not going to use it against you, or they're not going to stop it from manifesting. Okay, all these are sort of spiritual attacks that we overlook. The strongest ones actually come from people in your bloodline. They say, "I don't know man, I the king man." Your family people, your brothers and sisters that are evil people. Most times they launch these spiritual attacks on you to steal your heritage. Maybe your father have a lot of properties, and one of you is a winch or a wicked person. They will want to be spreading lies against the other children, so that they can steal the heritage of the other children. They do this a lot in Africa. You will see most of these people, especially first sons and the senior people in family, that will claim to be Christians. They don't do traditional thing. All is to weaken the spirituality of everybody in the family, or to make them defenseless, so that when they want to strike them, nobody will be able to oppose them. They'll be always claiming and promoting Christianity, but meanwhile, they are doing serious evil in the background. This is to disarm all other children or other opposition, so that you will think that they are defenseless, so that you will also lose your guard, so that when they strike you, there will be nothing to defend you. So when you see these evil people pretending, you have to be very careful of them. Before you know, when the father or the mother have died, they will start claiming tradition to steal everybody's heritage. This is the way this witchcraft in your family operates. They try to give you bad name, and try to let people hate you, tell everybody that they are the good people, that you are the bad person. Don't tolerate this kind of thing. Okay, always expose them. When you see somebody trying to be good to everybody, pretending, and deep down you know that they are evil piece of shit, that person is a witch or a wizard. Okay, they do this in families to steal the heritage of the rest people. They do this a lot, so you have to be careful of this kind of people. It's another spiritual attack. So when you meet this kind of people, and you are attacked spiritually, people send spells to you, send stuff, you are obligated to attack them back, because you need to protect yourself, you need to survive, and you need to live your life. So it's not a bad thing to do a spell to send it back, return to sender, or to send spell to hit them back. This is the way it naturally goes. When somebody tries to assassinate you that fails, you return the favor spiritually to them. Okay, it's quite normal. You do this to them. Somebody are enemies, the enemies want to take you out. You cannot be playing with them. Okay, because if they take you out, it's game over. So you need to also take them out too. That's why you need to learn how to do some spells, some baneful spells as well. We keep these spells for the evil people that need it. We keep it for the rainy day, because we always see this kind of people around. You will always have enemies. You will always have people who see you as a threat, who see your living. In their mind, you don't supposed to have what you have. They are just envious people. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have what you have. If it's not white people, it's black people that are Negropeans or just witchcraft. You're going to see these evil people everywhere. You're going to see them in the workplace. You see them in the street, your neighborhood. You see them in your family. They are everywhere. So you need to be prepared for this kind of people. You need to be prepared for any kind of spiritual attack. Okay? Any attack that is not physical is a spiritual attack. Okay, so you need to be prepared, and you need to fortify yourself as well and protect yourself. This is a part of the things we study here in African spirituality. Okay, so this is how life is. So life is a jungle, and you have to be strong, and you have to be sharp and alert to live life And in the area of spirituality, almost everything goes, and because a lot of bad people are out here, and they are not going to stop. So you need to protect yourself and find a way to put them in their place. People like us that are already doing the work, we are naturally protected. And for me, I don't really need to go hard doing spells. If I'm going out doing spells to hurt my enemies, I will have to be hitting them every day. So I already have spirits that are doing this work for me. So while they are doing this work, I am focusing on teaching and doing other spells to move humanity and my people forward. So you need to get good spirits friends. You need to get good spirit friends and activate your spirit family, or you can do pacts with powerful spirits for protection, whereby when somebody try to attack you, uh, they get attacked as well. So these are things you can do to protect yourself, to make yourself stronger. The more you go in your spiritual walk, the more you have more spiritual friends, the more you have more spiritual power and more spiritual experience. So as you grow inside, you'll be making friends with deities, you'll be making friends with powerful people, of course, and you'll be learning many things. So you get stronger every day. You grow spiritually, you get stronger. Okay, this will help you too in the future. It will help you to also give you the knowledge to help other people. When you see them in the later in life, you know how to help them because you have been in the position they were before. So do not give up your practice or your study. Keep growing, keep studying, keep practicing. Every year you are learning new stuff. You are getting stronger. You are getting more powerful, and it's for the benefit of all. So this is what I have for you today. Questions or comments are welcome. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell close to the subscribe button so you'll be the first to get my videos as soon as I release them. And if you want to learn African spirituality, you want to practice it, all these things I'm talking about here, I teach it too. I don't just talk about it. I teach it so you can know it. The essence of you knowing it so you can apply this knowledge to every aspect of your life. You can use it to protect yourself, okay, and your children. No knowledge is lost. They say, our people say, now wait till you not know. Now your mates say pass you. And know your way, not because, okay? If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. So register for the class. The class is not free, but the knowledge that you will get here, that will empower you, it will empower you for I will say for your entire lifetime. In fact, for your whole bloodline, because you are going to be the one that will unlock the chain of the ancestors in your bloodline. When you are a conscious human being and you die, your spirit will be very conscious and active. It is not everybody that cross over that are active, not every ancestors that have power. If somebody's a fool in their lifetime, if they die, their spirit is still a fool because they didn't learn anything. Okay, their spirit will not be active. So what you are doing here in learning African spirituality, you are making the unconscious conscious. You are becoming a deity, okay, a deity in human form. So when you cross over, your spirit will be very, very active. You will be one of the ancestors that people will be calling, giving libation to. You'll be actually be doing things in this physical world, helping your people, helping your bloodline, creating a pattern, doing the work that you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so if you are conscious, you are awake to this path, it means you have a purpose. You have a very powerful spiritual destiny that nobody can stop, nobody can frustrate. Okay, you are already on the right path, especially if you're on this channel. Just know that you're on the right path because here we don't hide things here, we expose things, we push out things here, and we dive into the nitty-gritties of everything. So you are here for a purpose, and don't stop the process. Don't be afraid of anything. Don't be afraid of any bloody, stupid person out there threatening you with one dirty power or not. Okay, continue in this path, and you're going to get a lot of stuff that will empower you, and you're going to move forward. We are the people that will change this generation. Okay, no any spiritual attack from anybody can affect us, no matter what they send. I wonder the spirit and one send come because we're already working for the spirits. Okay, so the one send come. Now Jesus Christ, the one send, when they send and come now. Okay, we dey wait them. Anything they want send, come, they send, come. They have been sending things. We are still here, and we will still continue to be here. Okay, we need to go anywhere. Oba need to go transfer. Okay, we sit there and we are strong. This is our land, and this is our heritage, and this is our purpose, and we are taking it back. Okay, so we are here, and we dey wait them. So please sign up for my class and empower yourself. If you want to read my book on quantum physics and African spirituality, the book is still here waiting, and it's a very good book as well. And you're going to learn a lot of things from that book. Then if you want to do your spell work, your love spell, your exes, your packs, your oracle tarot readings, I do all those things, okay? You can contact me as well. Apart from that, I thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you in the next video as usual. So take care and bye. Peace. I'll see you when you see me.